Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In our previous sessions, we built the registration and update systems for our products. Today we are focusing on the public storefront. This is the most important page for a seller because it is exactly what your customers see. We have designed this page to be clean, organized, and professional to help you showcase your skills effectively. I'm going to explain the layout and the features we have implemented to make this storefront stand out. Let's take a look at the output. Now let's break down the storefront UI that we have built using Tailwind CSS. At the top, we have our Skillshop logo and search bar for easy navigation. We use our current header.php file for design this. And the top right shows the logged in seller. In this case, you can see my name, maintaining a personalized experience throughout the site. We have a clean tab system where the seller can switch between their dashboard, public store, and message. This is a prominent Add the skill button, allowing sellers to quickly jump back to the registration form we built earlier. You can see when I click Add skill button, we turn into the register new product page. To help users find what they need, we included a sort by dropdown and a professional pagination system to handle large inventories of skills. Each skill is presented in a high quality card format. We use badges to show the difficulty level. Example, beginner, intermediate, and the current status, active or inactive. The card displays a clear product image, title like Web Development Bootcamp, a short description, and the number of customers served. The price is clearly highlighted in blue, and we have included a star rating system to build trust with customers. Even on the public view, the seller has quickly action buttons to edit or deactivate their skill directly from the storefront. In this video, we discuss about the designing part of seller's storefront. So let's dive in. This code handles the logic and user interface for the seller dashboard and public storefront on the Skillshop platform. It is divided into a backend PHP processing section and a dynamic frontend section using Tailwind. The PHP section at the top acts as the brain of the page, coordinating between the database and the view. First, we verify the user's role. If the user role is not seller, the strip immediately redirects them to the home page to protect sensitive data. We use the seller controller to fetch high-level stats like total earnings, active skills, and average ratings for our seller dashboard. The strip captures a sort value from the URL and validates it against the allowed sorts list using a PHP match expression. It dynamically builds the order by clause for our SQL query. Our products query is highly optimized to get all the data we need in one go. We use left join on the order and feedback tables to connect sales and reviews data to each product. Using count, distinct order ID, and average coloscape f.rating 0, the database calculates the total customers and the average star rating for every single skill automatically. We apply limit and offset to ensure the page loads fast. even if a seller has hundreds of listed SKUs. The top section features a bold "Your Store" font header with a clear subheadline. This immediately confirms the user's location within the Skillshop ecosystem. We placed a high contrast blue plus add skill button in the top right. This is the primary call to action, following standard pattern design principles to ensure sellers can expand their inventory quickly. One of the best UX features here is the sticky navigation bar, sticky top 32. Even as the seller scrolls through dozens of products, the storing and status bar stays locked at the top, ensuring constant control over the view. The sort by drop-down is styled with a clean border and soft focus ring. It allows sellers to organize their view by newest, price, or popularity instantly. We added a showing X of 100 skills counter. This small piece the seller informed about their total store volume at a single glance. The individual product cards are the most engineered part of this UI. We used several Tailwind CSS techniques to make them look premium. Each card features absolute position badges. We use semantic colors green for active and red for inactive to give the seller instant visual feedback on their listing status. The card wrapper uses transition shadow and group hover scale 105 on the images. This creates a subtle lift effect that makes the interface feel interactive and high quality. We used line clamp too for both the title and description. This prevents ragged card heights, ensuring the grid remains perfectly aligned regardless of text length. By placing the customer count and star rating just above the price, we emphasize social proof before the user looks at the cost. The price itself is set in a large, bold blue font to act as a secondary visual. We designed the buttons at the bottom of each card to be balanced and intuitive. Using Flex Gap 2 and Flex 1 ensures that both buttons share equal width, filling the card perfectly for a symmetrical look. We used BG Blue 600 with the Hover BG Blue 700 transition. The blue color signals a standard action, and the rounded LG utility gives it a modern mobile app feeling. This is a smart UI element that changes based on the product's database state. It displays deactivate with the BG Red 100 background and text red 800. The red tint warns the user that they are about to stop or disable a service. It displays active with the BG green 100 and text green 800. The green signals starting or enabling a live service. By using Hover BG Gray 50 and transition utilities, the interface feels responsive to the user's touch or mouse movement, providing essential visual feedback. The on-click toggle product status attribute connects our beautiful design to the backend logic, allowing status changes without refreshing the entire page. We kept the border gray 300 and rounded LG styling consistent with our input field to maintain a unified design language across Skillshop. The current page is highlighted with BG Blue 600 and text white, so the seller always knows exactly where they are in their inventory. We include first, previous, next, and last links to ensure that even if a seller from where has hundreds of skills, they can navigate their store effortlessly. And finally, I added our footer.php files to create our seller footer, and that's a wrap on our seller stuff on designing deep dive. By using these professional Tailwind CSS patterns and a user-centric layout, we have built a storefront that doesn't just look great but actually helps sellers manage their business effectively. Thank you so much for joining me on today's video, and I'll see you again with another video. So have a nice day all and goodbye.